Hello students, we'll solve problem from projectile motion. For more understanding of this problem, you can watch two videos which are on the theory from projectile motion, that is in part 1 and 2, so that you'll understand it properly. Now in this problem what is given, this figure is given, and in wording what is given is important. A ball is thrown upwards from a high cliff with a velocity of 100 meter per second. That means what is given is u0. What is given here is u0 and is equal to 100 meters per second. u0 is 100 meters per second. At an angle of elevation of 30 degree with horizontal, that means theta 0 is given as 30 degree, and it is projected from this point A. That means this one is u0, 100 meter per second, and theta 0 is what? 30 degrees. Okay. With the horizontal angle is 30. The ball strikes the inclined ground at right angles. What is the meaning of this one? When this ball strikes this inclined plane, it is at right angle, means 90 degree. Now, what is the use of this inclination? As inclination of plane is also given and velocity is perpendicular to it, you can find out inclination of velocity with horizontal or maybe vertical. So this one strikes perpendicular to inclined ground or inclined plane. That is the meaning. If the inclination of ground is 30 degree as shown, that means inclination of this ground is given here as 30 degree. This inclination is 30 degree. Determine time after which ball strikes the ground. That means what is asking problem is what? You can say time of flight, number 1. Velocity with which it strikes the ground. That means what we'll find out here? Vb. Okay, final velocity. Coordinates xy of point of strike. That means if this point is B, if I'll represent coordinates as xy, where in figure also it is given from A, point B is at what horizontal distance x, and B is below point A at a distance of y, which is unknown. That means coordinates of B means you have to find out what? X and y. Okay. Now this one is slightly tricky problem. Tricky means what? You have to recollect properly from theory what we discussed. Now u0 is known, theta 0 is known, and Vb is unknown, but its direction is known, right? Now I'll write here our equations and we'll check how solution is possible initially, right? Now first step is what? First equation is x equal to u0 x into t. This is our equation number 1. Along x-axis there is only one equation. Then next equation is along y, that is velocity vy equal to what? u0 yt v equal to u plus at means minus gt. Vy equal to u0 yt 1 minute. Second equation that is in vertical direction for velocity is what? Vy equal to u0 y minus gt. This is the equation along y-axis. Then next equation is again in terms of velocity, that is vy square equal to u0 y square minus 2gy. This is equation number 3. Fourth equation is y equal to u0 yt minus half gt square. Okay, these 4 equations are available, and one more equation what is available, that is equation of path y equal to tan theta 0x minus gx square upon 2u0 square cos square theta 0. So this is equation of path. I will write number as 5. Now these 4-5 equations are available. This data is given. First what we'll do, it becomes easy if we do it like this. Will u0 and u0 and theta 0 is known. So what you can find out here resolving this u0 along x and y axis, you can find out these initial components of velocity. That is nothing but u0x and u0y. Here this one component is a u0y. Okay. Now I'll write here this first component as what? So this is u0x and this component is what? u0y. To find out u0x and u0y, simply just we'll calculate. u0x is what? u0 cos of theta 0. That means it is 100 cos 30. If you calculate using calculator, this one comes out to be 86.6 meters per second. Next is u0y, which is 100 sin 30. Sin 30 is half. Therefore, 100 sin 30 becomes what? 50 meter per second. What you know? u0x, u0y, u0, theta 0, and then time vb xy, this is unknown. Now what you have to find out? Time you have to find out, velocity with which it strikes you have to find out, and coordinates xy. Now these equations are available. Suppose now x if you want to find out, and if you try for equation x, what is the problem? X equal to u0x into t. See, x is unknown, u0x is known, but t is also unknown. There are two unknowns, only unknown. Solution is not possible. Okay, fine. Second equation if you try, vy equal to u0y minus gt. Now u0y is known, t is unknown, vy means vby, unknown, right? This is also unknown. Two unknowns, right? Therefore, solution is not possible. Next, number 3, vy square equal to u0y square minus 2gy. In this case, vy is unknown and y is unknown. Again, number of unknowns are 2 in equation, solution is not possible. Number 4, y equal to u0 yt minus half gt square. That means y is unknown and t is unknown. Even there are no such two equations where same unknowns we are getting. In first equation, x and t unknown. Second equation, t and vy unknown. Third equation, vy and y unknown. Fourth equation, y and t unknown. All are 4 different unknowns are there, right? That means using this equation directly solution is not possible. Using equation of path, if we try equation number 5, x and y, there are 2 unknowns. Even solution is not possible using this equation also. But that means to solve such problem, what is most important in our projectile motion, which component of velocity always remains constant? That is nothing but horizontal component of velocity always remains constant in projectile motion. What is the reason? There is no acceleration along x-axis, therefore horizontal component of velocity remains constant. Now if we'll equate horizontal components at A means initial and at B, then easily solution is possible. What we'll do, we'll try to find out first what is inclination of VB. So I extended this VB so that I'm getting one right angle triangle, right? Right angle triangle. If this angle is 30 with horizontal, that means as this angle is 90 degree, so this angle comes out to be how much? So this will be 60 degree with horizontal. That means inclination of this VB with horizontal is what? 60 degree. If this is a 60 degree, now if we'll represent here components of velocity, the first component of velocity you can say VBX, other component of velocity is what? VBY. Okay. Now to find out this VBX and VBY, simply we'll write in terms of that VB and theta. This component is what? VBX. This component is what? VBY. Can you say your VBX is what? VB cos 60. And VBY I will write as what? VB sine 60. Okay. Now horizontal component of velocity always remains constant. That means you can see your Vbx horizontal component equal to what? U0x. Now Vbx is what? Vb cos 60 and U0x, we calculated U0x. How much? It is 86.6. That means now using calculator if we find out, we'll get what? Vb in meters per second. Which one comes out to be 173.2 meter per second. Whenever direction of final velocity is given, that means here inclination of Vb is given in problem. Whenever direction of final velocity is given, then you can equate horizontal components of velocity to get final solution of problem. Now Vb is known. Now remaining part becomes comparatively easy. Now in remaining part, what we'll do in remaining portion, you know one more value now, that is Vb. You know u0, you know theta 0. Therefore, to find out now say x, if we try, equation of x is what? U0x into t. Again there are two unknown. That means what is important? T is very important. T, if you know, easily x and y is possible. Now you know Vb, that means you know Vby, because Vby is what? Vb sine 60. Vby is known. Now in equation number 2, if we check, u0y is already known. Vy means Vby is known. That means you can find out time required. Okay, that means Vy equal to Vby, right? Equal to Vy means final component of velocity in vertical direction. Vby is what? u0y minus gt. That means here substitute Vby, but Vby is nothing but Vb cos 60. No, Vb sin 60. So this one is what? Vb sin 60. u0y is what? The u0y calculated, it is 50 minus 9.81 into t. Here there is one mistake, and it is a common mistake made by all the students. Whenever we will substitute any velocity, then you have to concentrate on direction. Our sign convention is what? Upward velocity is there, then positive, downward means negative. In this case, this Vby is in which direction? So it is in downward direction. That means this must be what? Negative. Okay. If we substitute this Vb sine of this angle is what? This is 60 degree. Angle is known. That means this Vb sine will write here 60. And you know what? Vb also known. Okay. That means solving this one easily t is possible. If we'll substitute here Vb, we'll find out what? T. And this t using calculator comes out to be 20.39 seconds. This is also asking problem. First part of problem is same, time t. Vb is nothing but second part of problem. Now coordinates x and y. Now if you know time t, then finding x and y are easy. X, if we find out, then we'll use our first equation u0x into t. u0x is how much? It is 86.6 and time t is what? 20.39. Therefore x value, if we calculate, it comes out to be 1765.54 meters. And next y, if we try, for y, u0yt minus half gt square. u0y is known. u0y, how much? u0y calculated 50 into 20.39 minus half 9.81 into 20.39 square. Therefore y value, if you find out, this answer comes out to be negative minus 1019.76 meters. That means what you are reading, x and y. Negative answer of y represents what? Final position is below initial position, and what you are getting here is same thing. That means coordinates of point B As a final answer, you may write as 1765.54, and this one is minus 1019.76 decimal meter. This is our last answer. Thank you.